my life, not with my words. I have nothing to say to you outside of what I'm saying with my life. Are you getting it now? Everybody is preaching for gain now. I'm seeing it now, what the Father sees. They're talking. Everybody's talking beautiful. I listen to some of the people talk, and they talk beautiful. Good thought. I like that. One man said, yeah, you got to have the mind of a giraffe because a giraffe stands up tall and he looks all about and he can see danger coming. So you don't see a giraffe getting mauled by a lion because he can see danger coming. But if you're living down in the woods where the trees are at, you can't see too much there. And then you can sneak up on you and words make you feel good on the inside. And words have nothing to do with the Heavenly Father. Because you're still down there. And he says, get up and get past those emotions. I need you to walk now as a son. What in the hell are you crying about? What are you afraid of? You see the difference here? There's no more entertainment and yippee, yeah, ha, ha, I feel that. It's about, listen, man. I created all that. I told you in my word I created evil. So what's your problem? Why did you create something so frightening? Because I need to develop you. I need to show you that there's nothing that you cannot do as my son. I don't need you cowarding. But this is too hard for me. Other people are doing it. How is it too hard for you? Like I was encouraging my wife. She has a college degree. And she actually passed the real estate exam and got her license. That's not an easy task. And now she's working in a position with a lot of numbers in the bank, and there's a lot of information. And this is challenging. And it's not challenging. There's people in here who don't have a college degree. They never and ever can get their license in real estate. That's a very difficult task. You did that. I had to encourage her because David said, listen, man, I killed the bear and the lion. Who is this here? This Philistine. Who is this? I don't see his size. My ability is above this. Give me a stone. Just one. Are you understanding it now? Because it wasn't a feel-good moment. It was what he was saying to the Father in his walk. Are you seeing it now? David says, who is this causing the problem? Here, man, well, this is a big guy. Here, put this. I don't need any armor. Why can you say that? He's talking to the Father. Father, you are my only source here. This man is trying to give me some armor? No, give me where is he? Show him to me. Hey, excuse me a second. Let me find a nice round stone to make sure. Put those stones together. Let's go. Where you at? And the Philistine has the audacity to talk back to him. You bring this guy to mock me? Are you serious? I breathe on him and he'll fall down. Ooh. And cut his head off with a stone. You think that was because he had something to talk about? You see, after David spoke with the king, he didn't talk anymore with the giant. He didn't say, excuse me, Mr. Giant, I'm going to kick you. He didn't have to say anything anymore. He had to demonstrate with his life what he was saying. He probably walked up there. Well, yeah, which one is it? That one? Okay, no problem. He a bigger stone. Okay. Guess what he said to the Father? He said to the Father, very verbally, without saying one word, you are my source. That's exactly what we did in our home today. We have a beautiful home. You know why, man? We were looking at the sound. I think this is what we want right here. Think twice about it. And what we said to the Father about it, because everything else in the world said, that ain't gonna happen. Even our banker says, you gotta lead here. You can't have this house. It's too much for you. It's way above your lead. And I said, what did I say to him, honey?
You don't have nothing to lose. I'll give it a try.
I said more than that.
Well,
I said, we got to demonstrate my faith right here.
Yeah.
I told him that. The banker. This is a great opportunity for me to demonstrate my faith right here. And his eyes saw the power of my Father listening to me without me saying one word. he saw how we got the paperwork, me and my wife. We started getting all the information they needed. We put it to action. And we stopped walking in it. And guess what? Before we even got in the house, good, we told them what we're going to do. The carpet has to come up. We got to take this out. We got to redo the patio. We got to take the lawn up, put new lawn down. We got to do this. And we didn't have the funds to do that with. We didn't see it in the natural realm. But my father was watching what we were doing when we got turned down for the first house. And then, okay, back to the drawing board. They just dinged our credit. Now we're going to go back to the bank again and don't ding the credit the first time. And then ding it again. Go back to the drawing board. We're still going back like we don't see nothing. And we're just operating and we're talking to the Heavenly Father what He's hearing. You're not talking at all. But you are talking with what you do. Are you seeing the voice now? The voice is not audible. The voice is the life. So this message is for sons, not boys. Did you hear that? You can be a boy and never in a relationship, playing with toys, watching TV, being entertained. Oh yeah, that's a boy to me. But once you get into the realm of a son, you're not a child anymore. You can make the same. When I was a child, I thought I was a child. I was watching as a child. I spoke like a child. But I'm a man of God now. I'm a son of the Heavenly Father now. I had to put away that stuff. I don't need to talk about this anymore. I got to talk with what I do now. This is why my father says faith without works is dead, man. I don't need to hear you talk about what you believe. Show me what you believe. Are you seeing it now? This is why divorces happen all the time. We go, we prefer, I want a husband, I want a wife. And you get one and say something totally different. Wow. How in the hell are you going to tell me you need a husband and a wife? Now I brought one to you and your actions are showing me that you don't want a husband. Your actions are showing me that you don't want a wife. Because you got a wife, now you're someplace else. What in the hell are you doing over there with those guys who don't have a wife? And now your wife is here and has nobody to protect her from all the games that are coming at her. And now you have a jacked up wife and now you don't have a wife. Or the husband is here and you don't want to hear a word he has to say. I want to hear the other man, the man at work, the boyfriend, the cousin, somebody else. But I want to hear him. He thinks he's my husband. And then you don't have a husband. Now you're in a dark place again. You gotta hire a private detective to follow your ex-husband around and see what he's doing because you don't have a husband anymore. Because you spoke differently with your life. You plead with, I want a husband, I want a godly husband. Here he is. I don't want that one. Without saying a word, but the way you treat him. And my father's presence says, I guess you don't want a husband because you want to have all the answers here. Yes, I do. He don't have all the answers. I'm my own God. No worries about that because I'm his husband. And he can't be his own God here. I cannot be my own God here. I cannot be married to someone else. Not now. Come too far now. And I'm watching the things that flourish in my life because of who I am. Not because of what I have. Absolutely not. People can see something. They can see it now. The anointing now. I had it when I was young. I was sharing with the gospel. The man says, man, I can see the anointing of God. What is that? I don't really need that. I kept sharing with him what I need to share with him about, listen, man, you got to open your eyes. There's more to see here. I kept sharing and investing in him because there was a time I acknowledged that. Oh, this is anointing. I have the really. And my father said, what you said to me, Henry, when you did that was insultful. You told me that you was going to pimp me. I didn't say that. Yes, you did. Because you walked around as though it was something that you did that got you this glory. I told you in my word that there was a man who was a king and he said when he gave this beautiful speech, I gave him my presence to do that. And then the people said, oh, he speaks as a God. And he didn't open his mouth to give me the glory. And I took him out for that. I waited to see what he was going to say. And he said nothing that to God be the glory. The things that I say are my Father's. He does the works. He is the words. He didn't do that. He took the glory and I took him out. Sons of God, your life must demonstrate you are not the wise one. You can't say, as I was sharing my wife, she was telling me this girl came to her dad, she said, I got these problems. And my wife says, well, just stay focused. I said, honey, don't say that. Because I made you the God then. What you do and experience is that you say nothing. Until they ask you specifically for something, a request. I'm having all these problems. Life is so hard. Keep working. Did you hear me? Excuse me, are you asking me a question? No, I'm offended. Get away from my desk for that. Yes, I was asking you a question. I'm having a hard time learning this stuff. Did you take notes? No, I didn't take any notes. Okay, well, I'm very busy right now. There's a supervisor over there who can help you. I gotta meet my quota. Can't get mad at that. And guess what you just done? You spoke to the Heavenly Father your commitment to being about His business. Why? Because my Father says, whatever I give you to put your hands to, it don't come from you. He says, I create all these things. Please understand this. I create evil. I create darkness. I create everything. I have the hearts of men in my hand, turn them wherever I want to. So what in the hell are you talking about? I need you to do what I told you to do. Whatever you put your hands to, whatever I give you to do with all your might. And don't be distracted. Do it as though you're doing it for me. Because once I see that you're faithful over little, I'll give you much then. Because I know you're going to be committed to me, not them, not those. Okay, I got to make them happy. Or I got to make them like me. Or I got to make this fine and perfect. No, you don't. You make it private. Like when I'm doing it. We go to work, come on. Get a little smile. Hey, hi, bye. Because if you're at work and you're not doing your work, you're a liar. You're stealing the company time. You're not there to work. There's something else going on. Because the company is paying you for 8 hours, 10 hours, 12 hours, whatever they're paying you for. They're paying you for that. That's their time. And you're not giving them your due diligence. On your lunch break, you have your husband or your wife or the father. And nobody talks to the father anymore. We rather talk and entertain some other person about nothing. Because the father says, when are you going to talk to me? I got you here. Well, I don't need to talk to you anymore. Thank you for getting me here. That's the only time I need you is when you can get me someplace. I don't need to talk with you when I'm here. Are you seeing it? Never talk to the Father as you did before. And He got us here. My Father will close with this.